we are still here, but we have a small problem. If I look in my journal, you'll see Arion's notes on the bloodworm helmet. Now, the problem we have is that I never looted it. It drops from a particular location here, Wolf Skull Cave, fairly early on in the playthrough. In fact, chapter 1, I went to the Blue Palace. I picked up a quest to go sort out the Wolf Queen, who is being summoned here in Wolf Skull Cave. And just a quick flashback for you now. As he doesn't heal. Oh, he's coming back to life. And dying. How do I... Okay. Ritual Master in the head. Concentrate on your ritual with an arrow in your head then. Oh god. Okay, if they come now, they're undead. Stay dead. B. Dwarven arrow. Gold. Thank you. Oh, is it? Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Oh, we stopped them. Yes, that I totally Nordic Barton. Okay. You're not coming back, are you? Hopefully not. Dwarven arrow. Okay. As you can see, we got there. We killed the ritual leader, and apparently that person is supposed to have that particular skull on them. However, they didn't, which is a little bit of a problem. So normally if this happens, you speak to Arion and say, I'm having difficulty locating this, and he resets and gives you a different thing. However, this isn't a quest that he's given me. It is in fact a note from his journals, like this one on the Dragonmail Cuirass, which I think is Solstein, isn't it? The Dragonmail Cuirass is a fantastic relic from ages past, though now, with the return of the Dragon Master Smiths all over Skyrim, are seeking the materials which had not been available for use since the First Era. Nevertheless, the Dragonmail Cuirass is still a masterfully made piece which was held at the Museum of Mournhold until its unfortunate end. Torrasser at the museum told me the cuirass was taken from the museum and safeguarded by a benefactor of the museum somewhere in Morrowind. But that caretaker of the armour was murdered by a wizard and the armour taken. The only indications I can find from the records on the investigation was that the killer's magic matched the magic of a Telvanni origin. Beyond this, I have no means of tracking the cuirass's whereabouts. So yeah, there's another one. I'm pretty sure that's all the way over in Solstein, if it's anywhere. Now, if I go and talk to Arion now, because this is one of his notes, I have no idea how to sort of correct the issue, as I definitely have already picked that up. We can try. We can try. Let's find Arion first. Lost Empires. Okay.
Fine day, is it not?
It's fairly nice, I suppose. Empire. Yeah, past Mirak, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Oh, God.
Yes,
Right. I don't know why this is still active.
Ah, yes, that was a bit of unsettling business.
Yes, we've done this.
Found that the pages of my... I took refuge at the Blue Palace in the meantime. Thank you for looking...
What's next?
Very simple.
Yeah, you see,
Have a look around and find
until he gives me something as a quest, he can't correct it for me, so I don't know what to do about the Bloodworm Helm.
based on those extra.
Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people.
Yeah, you see, I can't even ask him about it. So the Bloodworm Helm, not something we can get. Now, the... that cuirass he's just come up with, that I don't know either. Being perfectly honest, it's a bit of a mystery as well. Where is the door out? Ah, there we go. I always look for the burning, whatever the hell that was. So, what do we do? It's a bit, yeah. Oh, that's a point. Thanking you. How many? 534. We're doing well, and I still have a chest full of trash, basically. Although some of this might come in handy for the small holding we've gone and built down by Falskaar. And this, yes, okay. I'm going to send my explorers off exploring and excavating, see if they can find anything interesting.
What does this one want with that captain?
I want you to tell the weather that it is the 29th of sun's height and it should not be raining like this. It's like this summer has been a complete and utter washout. Okay, where is everyone? Do I have any? Nothing in there.
Staying out of trouble?
How goes the dig planning?
It progresses. Going to take some time to get all the details worked out, but we're coming along well. I'll let you know when we are ready.
Okay, sounds fabulous. I have a job for you.
This one wonders.
I'd like you to go out and excavate.
All right then.
Where will his story end?
And
Where will he be
no, he's
when
not
age comes
fast
soon?
near. He's, what was it? Terrible
Only time will
beast.
tell.
Okay, well, he's about as much good as a chocolate. So,
Something you need.
I have a job for
Something
you.
you need.
Go out and
All
excavate.
right.
Go get me stuff, all of you, including you. I have a job for
What do
you.
you want?
I want you to go out and excavate.
Of course, Guildmaster.
I should think so as well. Right, okay. You. Isn't there a couple more? Where are they? You're not. You're basically just the shop person.
Hail, friend.
Wonderful day, is it not?
Go and excavate. Is anybody in here? What's this? Not something I can interact with. I can sleep in any of the beds. Let's sleep till morning. Yes. I'm going to rough it with the minions. That'll do nicely. And are there any? Ah, you're the one I was looking
Yes?
for.
What is it?
Keeping busy.
Oh yes, in between planning, I could spend all day in the Hall of Lost Empires. Really, quite a fascinating place. You could, of course, make room by moving all of those dusty old Nordic things out of the way. Wait,
No.
those are artifacts.
Exactly. Anyway, I have a job for you.
Yes? What is it?
Go out and excavate.
Fantastic, then.
He's an early riser at least. And I don't have anything I can spend there, and there's nothing in there. Right. Well, this is not actually raining. I'm going to clear skies. Apparently you need to do it directly at the sun. Don't remember that being a thing, but okay. I get these random comments. The trouble is, I've got way over a few hundred Skyrim videos now, so yeah. There you go, see, 6 AM. The sun is well and truly up here. So, plan for today then. We did have a couple of... Yeah, collect the bounty from Proventus Avenenci, yeah, which is all the way back... Way back, yep. Back at Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. So we're going to take a bit of a ride out. Where's the sun? No, that's a fire. I found it. 2 most used shouts. Clear skies and clear skies. Where's the sun? It's there. Right, okay. Keep an eye on where the sun is at, and then if it does start raining again,
Hey, you mix potions, right?
then, you know, we're off. We're doing. So the whole town is
Fine day, isn't it?
You stay out of trouble now.
pretty good at this.
Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Why would you tell me that? I am a Thane, you know. I do own property here, etc. I'm not one of the local rabble. Yeah, it's probably horse call, clear skies.
Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
It's better than Sovngarde.
I don't know, being alive. Ah, the two musketeers. This is better. This is more weather that we should be having. Yes, it is. I suppose we'll go the familiar route. I've tried going every other way, and none of them seem to work. The only route out seems to be, you know, either take a carriage, God knows which way they go, or go through Dragon Bridge and around. It always seems faster that way. Don't you sigh at me. It's funny, isn't it? When we first arrived in Skyrim, it seemed like such a big place, whereas these days it doesn't. That's not actually a road there, is it? It's just somewhere inviting you to go off and explore, so, yeah. Well, I'm quite happy with this weather. I just get a bit fed up with the amount of rain we get. It seems excessive. Yes, it does. Random traveller. While we're on the way back, we could also check in with... yeah, we'll check in on the explorer's hut, so to speak. No point going that whole way through town. I think this is probably a little better going around this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Dragonborn Cuirass, I'm almost certain that's in Solitude. Not Solitude, Solstein. So we'll be going back to Solstein again. This poor woman. Lying in the road. Still, we've got... Wasn't he here on the way? We came back along the road, wasn't he on it? Is it this and other giant? Wandering along with the painted cow. I think it was, you know. Just get that feeling. Okay, there's something weird going on with my water 2. The waterfalls in the background. You see the first one is moving. The one above it is not moving. Go directly towards it and see when that suddenly starts moving. Oh, that's horrible. I need to do something about distant terrain. Yes. Yes, I do. Excuse me one moment. Okay. Seem to have jumped off my horse as well. That's a little better. What I've done is, well, yeah, that's definitely better. And yeah, frame rate looks rather nice. When I played at lower resolutions, right back when Skyrim first came out, I think I actually played all the way down in 720p. But what I would do is run the game on Ultra, but with shadow set to low, not low, but high instead. And it just seemed to work. And that definitely looks like it works now. So all the view distances and everything are sort of there, and yeah, frame rate is great. It's probably going to tank later, and I'll have to stop and fix it again. Are there any bandits around? Don't be any bandits around. Now, where's the There's the hut. Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to take the horse there because the last time I did that, it got stuck underneath the bloody bridge here. I had all sorts of fun and games trying to get the damn thing out. Yeah, didn't quite know what to do with itself on that score. Explorer's Western Fieldhouse. Yes, it is. Oh, someone here. Hello,
Yes?
Yolanda. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, wow, she got... Oh, this is the kind of stuff you get from the thing. God, speak English. Use words. In other words, she's got a lot of really useful gear. She's also got quite a bit of gold. I forgot to unload when I was last at the museum. Yes, I did. Well, nice that we have someone here anyway. Right. That was just a quick check-in, really. The target wasn't, but... Don't you dare! No, 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 no. Right, we're not having this. No, we're not. We set off, it was nice, I zoned, and now you're doing this to me. Right. Where is the sun? I am not at home to torrential bloody rain for the entire day and a grey murk video. Right, where's the sun? I'm sick to death of this much rain. We are not growing rice. No, we're not. We're going to stay here until we've got pristine, clear skies. Where's the sun? It was over there. You're there, aren't you? I will use Oriel's bow if I have to. That's supposed to do the same thing as well. What? The actual? Have I got Ariel's bow? I do. Right, Ariel's bow. And I should have the... Yep, there we go. Find the sun again. Right, you there? Definitely aiming at the sun. Yeah, I kind of forgot it did that as well. Did it do that before? I don't remember it always doing that. I kind of forgot that it did that. Let's not waste any of those. No. Where are my... No! No! Don't you start clouding over again. That's more clouds. You are adding clouds. Stop adding clouds. We are doing this until we get a nice, clear, blue sky. No, you added clouds and started snowing. Right. That is more like it. Honest to God, you've got to jump through hoops. If this keeps up, the only thing I can think of doing is uninstalling or disabling Obsidian Weathers for a while. And I didn't want to do that because it really helps with the far terrain and making it look a bit less awful. But yeah, there we go. What time is it? Yeah, 10 a.m. Oh, God, stop doing that. Yeah, 10 a.m. We've been faffing around just trying to get the weather not to be awful. It's clouding over again and snowing. I can't believe this. I really, honest to God, this is just getting stupid. Let's get out of this next Rorikstead. Let's carry on past Rorikstead. At the very least. Here's it's clouding over. Look! You are just trolling me now!
This is it! I'm gonna give you a damn good thrashing!
I mean, all this messing around is just ridiculous. I can't go and get the bloody horn helmet, whatever it was, because it never dropped in the first place, which means it's somewhere else in the game. And I gave up and went off and read the bloody wiki, and the wiki says it should have dropped on that particular NPC, but it did not. You know, so what the hell can I do? If you even think of raining. Wind we don't mind, but rain, I am so sick of rain. It truly is unbelievably annoying after a while. Not gonna lie. I mean, this is acceptable, I suppose. It feels like Nordic weather. You're a thief, aren't you? Are you gonna, come on. Come on, I see you.
All right. Hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Okay. Walk away.
Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
Okay.
Force
Apparently I hurt his horse. Yeah. You know, just go by... Where's my horse gone? Well, at least it has the... No, of course I can't shout. Yes, I'm sorry I shouted at your horse, Ditaku. So, even though I have the shouts do not affect companions active, apparently that clemency does not extend to their horses, so I do need to be careful with that. Oh, there's white runoff in the distance. I mean, maybe I need to sort of get... I'm sure Obsidian Weathers is up to date. Could it be something else I'm running? I mean, the mod list is down below. What? Oh, Khajiit Caravan. You know, it's kind of nuts. Who's in the caravan? So hoping... whinged at by
The roads
people.
of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
No. I'm looking for a particular name. I've been told... someone was telling me off for having Lioness as a follower. Oh my god, you took the bloody Muppet, the moronic Nord. I was like, you leave me all alone. I only let her go as a companion because I felt guilty about, you know, having her as a companion when, you know, she'd left a boyfriend behind in Riften. At least, you know, I think he's a boyfriend. It could be that actually he'd like to be, but kind of isn't. You know, just to... You get me? You know what I mean? Like, he'd like to be her boyfriend, but she hasn't really realised. You know, I think he's friend zoned. Maybe. I don't know. He speaks very... You know, he obviously is madly in love with her, but, you know. I don't think it's a two-way thing. I stood and listened to their conversation for a while, and either she's completely oblivious to the fact of how he feels, or, you know, she's basically friend-zoned him. Not in, you know, with any malicious intent, just, like, would never have thought of him as anything other than a friend, you know? Kind of deal.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Olfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Grey Maid doesn't mean I...
Don't even speak to me, no. Well, at least it's not raining. Where the hell am I going? Look where you go. Shouty man! Well, hopefully Obsidian Weathers... I read the thread for that. And basically it said when the season changes, when the month changes, that should trigger any sort of update or change. It's the way these weather mods work is they're locked into the weather systems within the game. So even clear skiesing is a bit of a cheat.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. The bandit leader,
Excellent.
blah blah blah.
You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold. You don't get much, do
Enjoy
you?
your visit to Dragon's Reach.
You really do not get much when you come here. Are you wittering at me, Chad? For whatever reason, whoever designed the children, you know, for Skyrim, really doesn't like children. They just, or, you know, for whatever reason, it's like Bethesda just decided that they'd make all the children hateful in Skyrim.
Fancy yourself an alchemist.
Oh, except for that one.
Anything?
Yes I did.
You got me a present? Really?
I'll think of something. I shouldn't be giving you an no.
Oh, stop teasing me.
I will get you something now. I feel guilty.
Braith is a big meanie.
Well, stop playing with Braith. Told you. Don't tell Braith. Just stop playing with her.
What do you need, my friend?
Have you got anything for the kids, maybe?
Take a look.
Cabbage. No, that's really not going to work, is it?
Remember, fresh
I'll try Bellathor. Maybe he's got a doll or something. I've got to eat, and I can't just give to one. I have to get, you know, for one and the other.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah. Okay, what have we got? Probably half of this stuff is stuff that I've sold to him at some point, which makes me think I should check I haven't sold something useful to him. No, nothing I think the kids would be happy to have.
What does this one mean?
I don't know. And everyone else just sells, you know, regular stuff, don't they? Meat.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Do you want to go on a date?
I hope
Why
your
would they
parents
say that?
Take a look.
No, it's not for kids.
You take care of yourself now.
Yeah, Cavan is a confirmed bachelor, I think. Right, okay, did we have anything else in the journal? Apart from, that, which is, I think, going all the way back there. No. Maybe. That's later. Travel with Barnabas to the shrine. Where the hell was that? That's up past Helgen. So he will have gone there already. I'm curious how that works out. It's going to be another Daedric thing, isn't it? Oh, how I love those. Still, there could be some archaeology in there. That's a possibility.
This one is most fascinated by the Argonians, their culture, their cuisine.
And it's not like Helgen is all that far from Whiterun. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's up on the old pass, isn't it? Yeah, come on, we'll shoot over there. You never know. It wasn't Barnabas the thing. Are these the same Khajiit I saw on the road? Yes, I think they are.
Just a guard and has nowhere to
Because what I'm thinking is, because people say, you should take Karjo, he's the most popular vanilla follower of all. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of know who Karjo is. I watched Gopher, and yeah, one of his Skyrim characters is Richard, who this guy is virtually a bloody clone of now anyway, as a Stalrim wearing archer. Although he is quite a different character. Richard was an educated librarian, while this Kevin is a bit of a, is an ex-farmer who's trying to educate himself, but doesn't do all that well in the grand scheme of things. The quick way is probably this way, and I can't get rid of Ditaku, but I do have. I've got the ultimate followers overhaul, which means I can have more than one follower at the same time. Or how that would work, but then you see, I then have to buy Karjo a horse as well. That's not Barnabas, I don't think. No, she's the tree lady. Yes. I'm going to call her the tree lady. Yes, it is looking rather nice, isn't it? And it's not raining. It's like the game's finally figured it out. I only had to clear skies several hundred times. Mind the chicken, it'll knock your horse over, apparently. Yes, this is working, and I'm still getting let's have a quick look. Yeah, 60 FPS, no problem. And this is everything on Ultra at 1440p on a 980. Mind you, there's not a lot happening on screen at the moment. Get him. That's it. Now and a pelt as well. Okay, now I have my sword drawn. I need to be careful of anybody I run into on the road. I think he actually got off his horse there to fight that. Or maybe he was after the pelt, as he keeps saying. Yeah, Helgen. Nearer than you think. That should be their slogan for the town. Not as badly damaged as was earlier reported. Where are we? Yeah, we are up the road here. I always get massive nostalgia pangs coming back to Helgen. Where do you... Because you don't leave out of the gate, do you? You leave via a cave halfway up the road here. But I can't remember where. You come out you look across, you can see Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh, you're a little further up the hill, I think, when you very first exit. We're not going through, we're going to go round. It's like over there somewhere. Because you are quite close to the place. Now, somebody wanted a dog, didn't they? Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty much straight ahead. I think this is the... You can go that way or you can go that way. No, 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 no. No, no, we're going the wrong way. We want that road. Yes, we do. Almost got me there, game. You almost got me. This road, yes. If you're going to High Hrothgar, this is actually a quicker way. Unless you have an airship. I still haven't taken the airship to High Hrothgar. Apparently it goes there. But we shall see. Shrine of Clavicus Vile. Is this going to be a Daedric something or other I'm going to have to kill? Probably. If it's another one of these Daedric things that says, bring someone here as my sacrifice, blah, 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 the answer's going to be no. I don't think so. Like the Boethia one, although Lydia does make it tempting. Okay, is it in here? Okay, sword, bow. Snowstorms up mountains, I don't mind in the middle of summer. Pretty sure, yeah, it's here. Surprised I never did this. I'm not sure why. Seems kind of an obvious thing to do. Okay, so I'm assuming the dog is already here. Seems awfully well lit. I don't have night vision, do I? No, no, no. We didn't have...
Catch him!
Vampire's Thrall. Okay, we're going to be dealing with vampires apparently. Padded fur mantle, nothing we really could use there. We'll stay sneaky sneak. What's this way? Anything? There's a trap and that looks vampire-y to me. Are you?
Big mistake.
Bloody vampire? I thought so. Just had the... It's the way they do the hair more than anything. You know, until they turn round. The thing is, we don't know that everyone here is that, you know? I mean, I think it's a fair assumption, but you don't want to find out the hard way now. And you'll be a vampire, will you? And... oh, a Valkyrie vampire. Oh, do you know what I should be doing? I definitely should be doing. Yep, and... it's a little bright. Just for the lols. Do you know what? I've never used the damn thing against vampires. Why? I don't know. It's just one of those weird things. But now we've found some vampires, won't you? There won't be any more now. It'll just have been like those 3 or 4 on the way in. However, chest. Yeah. Books. Got it. I think I have it. I'm taking it. just in case. And they were munching on people. Okay. Ariel's bow, kind of bright. And Imperial, they were what? They were working on him. I think he was lunch, actually. Yeah, I don't think, other than Lord Valka here, whatever his name was, Serana's dad, other than him, I don't think I've used this bow on anyone.
This one has a bad feeling. Weapons at the ready.
You're a vampire. Okay, that was cool.
What was that?
I think there's some down there. She comes. Going out in a blaze of glory. I'm assuming I don't get these type of arrows back. Ancient vampire. Oh, yes you do. Okay. I just had a feeling I'd cleared this place out once before, but... And a tree... Okay, I guess they ended up as dinner. Extreme healing, thank you. Ruined book, yes, for Latoria. And Decadence of Dwermalore. I'm pretty sure I've never seen that one before. Response to Barrow's speech, that sounds new. Well. Brief history, chances folly, don't know. I need to get more HUD.
Sometimes this one misses.
It tells you if you've ever read a book. I'll take 2 of those.
He remembers the treachery of the Icewind Trader.
Ancestors in the Dwemer, Book of the Daedra, a ruined book. Song of the Askdale Men. I'll take that. Dwemer inquiries we've had. Aedra and Daedra. That's new. Yeah, more HUD. Sounds counterintuitive for someone like me who uses iHUD, but basically it means that the information is there. Again, it only comes up as you activate. Is this going back outside? I think it is. Is this where we came in? That's Skyrim, that's... Oh, it's just further in then. That looks like outside to me. Ah. But it isn't. It's a different thing. Okay, that would be kind of wasteful, wouldn't it? Also not some... Okay. Yeah, not wasting sun-hallowed arrows on spiders. No idea how many spiders. Thing is, I'm pretty sure I need spider eggs for a few of the potions. Just can't remember which. Ooh, nice. Got all of these, I think. Probably read that one. I've become a real little collector for the museum, haven't I? Sun-hallowed, no. As much fun as they were, I think I just want to go back to... Yeah. Old Faithful. a thrall. I thought so. The eyes were a little bit of a giveaway. I'm pretty sure they noticed the explosions. That sounded like behind to me.
Don't see something else.
Ancient vampire. I should have used the. I'm not changing back now. Hi there. Nightmaster vampire. Meet Dawnbreaker. So Barnabas actually wanted to come here and kill off the vampires. Did they come into your house, did they, lad? Bosmagear. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a Daedric something, isn't it? Barnabas. Barbas. No?
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end?
Well, we're here, dude.
Where will he be when age consumes him?
Okay. Doesn't seem that interested, does he? Warhammer of the bit. I've got one. Mace of Chills. I think I've got fatigue. I've got destruction. Staff of fuel. Yeah. Meh. Well, we're here. There's a Daedric something going on. Wolf. You used to talk, Barbas. Lord Vile, I have a request.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
You don't have any archaeology, do you? An end to the civil war that plagues my land? No, because this is the sort of person that would make sure one side won. The power to crush all before me? No. I'm just here to reunite you with Barbas.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal.
Sure.
I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises.
Okay, so what's your offer?
An axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed.
Okay.
Bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you.
You're not going to hurt the dog,
As
are
I
you?
recall, it's resting in Rhinerock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Wasn't that the request in the first place? Retrieve the rueful axe with Barbas. Yes, but it might make its way to the museum. Okay, what's the story behind the rueful axe?
Ofclavicus' little Jess. A wizard named Sebastian Lord had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
That's what I mean. Okay, so we're going to get this. Can we go and take it all the way back to the museum so I could make a copy? So he's following me and I'm going to be Ran into a dung Barnabas had falling out with his master Clavicus Vile. Clavicus Vile has agreed to take Barnabas back in Barnabas, and I retrieve the rueful axe, which is where? The opposite end of Skyrim. Surprise! Yes, indeed. Is there a quick way out of here? Yeah. There probably is.